zone.
This running back was not going to be denied. Nice blocking up front to create a hole for this running back, and he was able to take advantage.
Well, you could draw a line in the middle, and he would have hit that thing. On the move from inside his 5. And a really nice job by the kick team to get down there and make sure they limit that return. And we're about to get another look at this Hokie offense. Looking downfield, it's Watson. Got a man, it's Holloway. Coming out, attacking from deep in their own end, and they're out at the 26 with the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Caught behind the line. It's Overton. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. To the ground with the back. Out of the crowd, and now he's got room. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Finds the tight end.
Yeah, this defense is going to have a plan for this tight end, especially when he lines up in the slot, because there's a lot of different routes he can run, and because of his size and his wingspan, he's very, very difficult to cover.
They're dealing with a second and long. They'll run play action. Finds his tight end. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. Both teams made no secret they wanted to target their big play receivers, and they've done just that in the first. So they go back to work after the break, and it is third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Got his man. He gets it oh so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. The Hokies will bring the punt team onto the field. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. Just needs a crack to get a return. Everybody stays in their lanes well enough, and they stop him at the 31-yard line. The Pitt offense back on the field and ready to roll. They think they can impose their will here with the run to the right. And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Back to pass. Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete. They've got to come up with a big play on this third and long. Might be changing the route. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Makes the grab on the left. They make the tackle at the 33, and it is well short of the first down. On fourth down, going to the air. Makes the grab, plenty for the first down.
That's a big-time completion, right, guys? I think they caught the defense napping right there. I think everybody on defense thought that they were going to maybe throw to the sticks on that one, but instead, quarterback had some other ideas. He had a matchup he loved one-on-one, vertically down.
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Panthers.
And the offense continues to run the football. The second rushing touchdown from the running back. The offensive line paving holes. Continue to feed this man the ball.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Fellas, it's gone final in a huge top 25 showdown. Here's how it went down. Indiana went into hostile territory and came away with a convincing victory. The Hoosiers always seem to get everyone's best punch, but today they were the ones who delivered the knockout. Fun one in the Pac-12, man. They generally are, as the teams there continue to jockey for bowl position.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. And the Hokies trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Off the play fake. Throws to the wideout. He's got an open man. And he'll move his way forward to the first down. They'll mark it at the 35. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield, it's Watson. Quickly out to the tight end. And that had all the makings of bug meat windshield, but how about the little corner taking on the big tight end and keeping him from getting the first? Looking for space, it's Stewart. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Fires to the big fella. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. They get the conversion there. He used his size and nice moves to get past the chains.
And I like that. 3rd and short. Find the big fella, the soft hands, make a quick little move, make the completion, get the first down.
Good pickup, a little bit short of the sticks. Down to 2 minutes to play in the half. The referee signal for the 2-minute timeout. The Hokies can really attack on this 2nd and short. They'll send the back in motion. To the air on 2nd down. Receiver wasn't ready for the throw, incomplete.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example.
Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. Oh, this is a bad, bad shank. First play of the drive, wants to throw. Dances away. Zings it complete to the right. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's first down. And the Panthers in the hurry-up. To the air on first down. Good timing on the quick out. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. The offense changing the play. 2nd down, he'll throw it. It's caught. And they wrap him up, but not before he's got enough for the first down. The Panthers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield on first down. He got it, and he will score! Touchdown, Panthers!
You know, there's so many coaches out there in 2-minute situations at the end of the half with the lead that'll just be happy taking the lead into halftime. This guy's staying aggressive, though. Pedal to the metal, David, and you saw it paid off there for the touchdown.
And let's finish this half now. Now, we got a nice lead. Built a little bit of a lead, but the defense has to go back out there. There's still a little bit of time, so get that stop to keep that momentum you just got, and everybody will be jacked up at halftime.
This drive will open from the 15. On the option, it's Watson. There he goes. Get it down to the 28-yard line. It is a first down, and they have to show some urgency here. We've got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Fires to the tight end. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have one remaining in the half. And the Hokies can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Makes the grab. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. They'll immediately call timeout. And Jesse, you have a slot receiver like this, he can create matchup nightmares for a defense.
No doubt about it, Reese. And him and this quarterback, they really are on the same page. He's so deliberate with his route running. The quarterback knows exactly where he's going to be and when he's going to be there, and that's why they're so tough to stop.
Looking to throw, it's Watson. He's got the tight end. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. Hey, we're getting close to halftime, and it looks as if the big fella wants to be all over the highlights.
Goodness gracious, he is open. When he leaves the huddle, apparently he's open. A ton of catches already early in this ball game. They are featuring him and finding him.
He'll be brought down, and that's the final play of the half. Just about set to get this second half underway. And he'll bring it back. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The Pittsburgh offense is back on the field. They had this lead to start the third quarter because of the passing game. Didn't get a lot done on the ground.
They did, but the quarterback is in a rhythm. That was obvious in the first half. And so this first drive, you want to continue that. You want to see good decision-making. You want to see him playing on time. And as always, delivering the football.
I mean, I don't know how I don't give him the football. It's the reason I built the lead. He's the guy that I can trust. This offense is built around him, so I expect more of the same here in the second half.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. From the gun, running back on the move. Pass the sticks and still on his feet. They'll get him at the 45, but he got 10 on that one. Now a first down from the 45-yard line. Wants to throw on first down. Extending the play. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
Still on his feet at the 45. It's a seam wide open, and he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Pitt! They've extended the lead and taken control here in Week 9.
Huge play. It's so nice to have guys that can create these explosive plays like this. You hand it to him, he can do the rest. Look at the speed, look at the elusiveness, get into the end zone. Nice run.
They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And the returner will be dragged down. And Virginia Tech sends the offense onto the field. There's still plenty of time, but you see that 21-point deficit, and there is a sense of urgency now. Looking down the middle. Hits the open man. Nothing but green grass down the middle. He's at the... And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Hokies!
Man, how hard is it to defend when you have a weapon like this at running back that can play wide receiver? You can design ways to get the football in his hand. Palmer, once you get it in his hands, he'll do the rest.
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, and oftentimes those are easier throws for quarterbacks. And these running backs, they're just naturally so good when they have the football out in space. Their vision, their creativity, their ability to make people miss. And this guy showed you right there, a difficult guy to stop now if you're this defense moving forward.
We'll see the offense make its way onto the field here, hoping for a successful drive. And he's still running after the move. The 20. Touchdown, Pittsburgh! He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him.
Have yourself a day, young fella. You know why they handed him the ball a lot? Because he did that. That's his 4th trip to pay dirt. This dude has shown you a little bit of everything. What a great back. And 4 touchdowns on the day.
He'll bring it out. It's Keith. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out in the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. And we're about to to get another look at this Hokie offense. Trailing by 3 touchdowns, if you're going to get back in it, David, the time to start is right now.
Got to start now. Defense giving up points on that last possession. Again, the offense is going to have to score, and Jesse probably scored pretty quickly.
Yeah, you got to go tempo. You're going to have to try to fit in as many plays as you can throughout the rest of this game. But I think more than that, you got to eliminate the negative plays. No more penalties and no more turnovers.
It's nice having zone eyes on the quarterback. I tell you what, you got to lead, be smart, don't give up big plays, drop back in your zones, but watch, when the ball's thrown, you can see the guys break on the football immediately and go make a play.
How about the zip this junior put on that ball to pick up the first down? Motion from the back. Looking to throw, it's Watson. Caught in the backfield, it's Stewart. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Wants to keep it in the air. Finds his man, it's Stewart. He works his way up to the 33 and is pushed out of bounds. The Hokies line up, trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Looking to throw for it. Unloads to the wideout. And the deflection on 3rd down. How big is that? Forces a 4th down. And the Hokies will call on their punt team. He was hoping for a little more running room, but they're able to get him down at the 45. The Pitt offense back on the field and ready to roll. After that last explosive running play, David, why not just try it again, right?
I mean, why not? Such a big, long, explosive run. You think, Jesse, maybe give it to him again? Or do you say, hey, QB, throw that thing out there?
I think you keep it on the ground, David. Honestly, I was watching the offensive line. They were fired up after that long touchdown run. You know they just want to go back out there again and get some push.
And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Looking to fire. Slings it. Got his man. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down.
How hard is that as a linebacker when you're trying to cover a running back on that angle route who runs routes like that, right? He thought he was going to the flat. He was barreling towards the sideline trying to knock that ball away, and all of a sudden he gets crossed up, and that's just too easy giving up that first down.
And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
Yeah, and you just wonder if the defense now is taking out some frustration. Obviously, they've been getting lit up all over the place, and that time they finally gave it back to the offense there. Really nice, big, clean hit. This defense needs a little bit more of that as the game goes on.
Ball is at the 20. They'll try to convert this 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the catch. And boy, is he close to that first down. Maybe just a couple of inches short.
Offense facing 4th down.
All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Time winding down in the quarters. They come to the line. They'll use the running game on 1st and goal. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. That's the end of the period, and Pittsburgh has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. Starting off this quarter, close enough to smell the goal line. The run up the middle, trying to find his way to the goal line. Touchdown, Panthers. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. They extend this lead, and it looks as if they are going to make it 2 wins in a row.
This is a guy that put a lot of pressure on himself coming into this season. He felt like he was ready to have a breakout year. He knew he had all the tools in the toolbox to be able to get it done, and he's showing it. That's his 10th rushing touchdown on the season.
Coming out with it, it's Smith. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. And Virginia Tech sends the offense onto the field. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical, David. I think up front they got to do a better job getting blocks and establishing this running game.
And how easy does football become if you're the more physical team? If you can threaten the run and then run play action, it opens up the whole offense at your disposal.
Fires to the big fella. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. Now facing a 3rd and long. Dropping back, it's Watson. Right down the middle. It's caught. He'll have enough to move the chains. It's 1st down at the 38. The Hokies come to the line with a new set of downs.
Good enough for a first down.
Wants to go up top on 1st down. Gonna try to get it himself. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Quickly to the tight end. And they'll stop him just short of the 1st down, just inches away from moving the sticks. And the Hokies come to the line trying to find a way to convert on 3rd and very short.
And David, on 3rd and inches right there, that's often a decision the quarterback predetermines. Who's my best guard? That's the guy I'm going to try to get behind.
And I know that defensively too, but I'm just trying to dive and create a pile, but it's so hard to stop that play. That's why you see it ran so successfully.
You just get the feeling this defense is going to make it hard on them, right? They've got the lead, it's late, and they're going to try to tackle everybody inbounds. Offense is going to have to really work for this and be smart. You got to attack the sidelines. You got to throw 1st downs. You got to keep this thing moving vertically down the field.
Now the play fake. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one.
You know, that's one as a quarterback, when you see all those defenders around your intended target like that, just throw it in the ground or throw it away. I mean, that's a completion that loses yards. You're just hurting your offense there.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Tight end finds a soft spot. They've got it inside the 40 at the 39 as they pick up the 1st down.
For the offense.
Rides the back and leaves it on the option. Turning it on! And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down. 2 minutes now left in this one, and time is running short if they want to find a way to pull this one out. The Hokies in a good spot here with 2nd and short. The give to the back. At the 20, he's got space. Big run there, gets it inside the 20, all the way down to the 14 before he goes out of bounds. And the Hokies had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field. They get him down, but he was driving his way and gets it down to the 7-yard line. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Give to the running back. Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. 3rd down. They can pick up the 1st without scoring. Stopped in the backfield, and this defense has forced him into 4th down. They'll leave the offense out there to try to get it past the marker and pick up the 1st. Defense going to jam these receivers right off the line. They're working that left side. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a 1st down.
Nice execution by the offense on 3rd down, understanding what they had to do to get the 1st down, pass complete, move the sticks, new set of downs.
Using the quick game. Touchdown, Virginia Tech! And they take it in for 6 more points.
And a nice touchdown, continuing to fight, continuing to play. This one, it's pretty much over. Down multiple possessions this late in the football game. It would take a miracle, but nice job by this offense continuing to fight, push the ball down the field, make plays.
Virginia Tech, 21.
On the run from inside his own 5. He's got great speed. Oh, what vision. He's going to get loose. They won't get him. It's a touchdown.
And they just keep piling on the points. We've seen in big moments in this game, they have been able to step up and deliver, particularly on offense. Very impressive performance.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
21.
He'll bring it out. It's Smith. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Good news, I guess. A lot of room to work with as they start this drive from their own 15. Dropping back, it's Watson. Fires to the right. Got the big tight end on the corner route. That'll be enough for a fresh set of downs. He gets it to the 32.
At the 32-yard line. And first down for the offense.
Now this team has